This call is from a federal prison.
I don't care if a roach came by with a sign saying he has some proof and can break my case down of how I was treated as far as this BOP officer is concerned. I will accept that roach.
I hear you.
60,000 counts of fraud. Each time he goes on anyone's platform, pretending he's a cousin, posing as a cousin, he is committing fraud to everyone that is viewing that. When people go to his channel, donate money to his Cash App, he is collecting money domestically and internationally. Levi convinced Storm Monroe that he was a cousin, so Storm exposed him to 4,100 people and another 25,461. LFN reported him as a cousin to 12,599 people.
When you protecting your pussy nigga that you know had hands in fucking Rob case up and had hands in getting Rob sentence, nigga.
What makes this RICO and racketeering is witness tampering, bribery, conspiracy, using his cult, OCOV/Team Truth, to weaponize social media, commit cyber terrorism, intimidating, bullying, harassing, attacking anyone that exposes his criminal behavior. His criminal enterprise, OCOV, is aiding and abetting his criminal behavior. They are co-conspirators. They are obstructing justice and following orders of his, which makes them guilty of cyber terrorism.
But Turquette seems to say quite directly that the term enterprise as used in RICO encompasses both legitimate and illegitimate enterprises. So maybe you could help me.
The RICO's looking at organizations that are then used to commit criminal acts. And it doesn't have to be a criminal organization. It could be a completely legitimate organization, but if it engages in racketeering activity, then it violates RICO.
I think you're conflating the fifth and the first elements of a RICO claim. The first is just the existence of an enterprise. It can be a labor union, right? The legal entity of a labor union is sufficient for an enterprise.
Agreed. It still has to have a purpose.
The fifth element is that the defendant conducted or participated in the conduct of the enterprise through his previously established pattern of racketeering activity. So it has to be a link between what the defendant is doing as a pattern of racketeering activity and the conduct of the enterprise. That's the last element. You seem to be flipping that into the enterprise, and I think that's where you're getting confused.
Yes, an enterprise has to be demonstrated. An enterprise is defined as an entity, legal or not legal, that has purpose, structure, and form.
Right, and
one history.
I'm sorry.
And history.
I call the motherfucking shots from the motherfucking jail.
Report that lady's channel for harassment on the videos about my family. Report that shit as spam for the letters. This lady has been attacking me, and now she's attacking me in my case, which is... I know about the time that you spent with her all 3 times. The middle is me. So it's real when she was here. Gave her all of the information. I got the actual people on the phone. It was not easy. It was days and days and days of crime. It was hours and hours and hours of footage. It was indictments. It was phone calls. It was a lot of different things. And it was a lot of the information that she just did not know. I don't think so. Not after what I showed her. Like, not how she took it. It's not just me. It's not just me that dealt with her. It's my girl. It's my mom. It's my vulnerable. I'm not saying what you did was wrong. I'm not saying what you did was right. But she was vulnerable. Anybody could have came in and slid in her ear and told her anything because the nigga not dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I think if R. Kelly, honestly, if R. Kelly would have been out on bail and he was granted bail, I don't think Asriel would have flipped. If R. Kelly was in the streets, Asriel wouldn't have flipped. It's my opinion.
She put in a sorry big board, and I don't know who brainwashed her. I don't know. She's come visit every time with him. Somebody told
told her to do a lot of things. Got the cable cut back on in the trunk from here. Paid for it here. Was supposed to go to Chicago, break Joyce's phone so they couldn't call. You hear me? To break her phone. Her and her friend named Taylor. To break her phone. And her and Taylor was gonna make her text message from no fucking body. Tasha K had changed her fucking number. I ain't even had access to it. You probably hated on her to me, hated on me. You know what? All of a sudden one day she changed her number. She probably didn't do it because of me, but she changed it. I called one day and I couldn't get through. I gave your daughter $3,100 and I bought your wife $2,500 worth of shit. Report that lady's channel for harassment on the videos about my family. Report that shit as spam for the letters. Lady has been attacking me, and now she's attacking me in my case, which they call a motherfucking shots from the motherfucking jail.
But in the game, I'm wiping the field with them to the point where they don't even compete anymore. This is the reckoning. 2024.